and my only son. I wept when I realized the evil that the devil had done to myself and to my family. When I got back home, I sent her packing. She left that evening. She bewitched me.
So, you have given Jesus Christ a chance in your life now?
Yes, ma'am. I've surrendered my life to him. I've given him my all. I terribly regret my actions. I'm sorry.
What are you going to do now about your wife? Does she still love you? Have you located her?
I got in touch with the office where she works. I got her phone number. I called, but the phone was switched off. Later today, I got across to the office again, but I was told she did not come to the office. That she's down with malaria. You see what I've caused? See my life?
Stop crying, Bra Clement. The battle is won already. Stop crying. The battle is won.
I'll still try to get in touch with her, to locate her, so that together we can go to pick my son. I want to come back home with both of them. I want to come back home with them.
Lord on the altar, Lord on the altar, you can't hide from God, 'cause He sees all things. Lord on the altar, Lord on the altar, you can't keep God out, 'cause He knows all things.
You didn't take your dinner yesterday. And you didn't eat anything this afternoon. You've just been taking juice. And since you arrived from Kaduna, you have not been lively.
Honey, it's just that I don't feel like eating for now. That's all. It's no problem. Daniela, you're not eating.
I've been noticing her since she came back from school this afternoon. She has been looking so dull.
Daniela.
Dad.
What's the matter?
She says she has been having bad dreams.
What dreams? Come on, dear, tell me. It's all right, it's all right. Excuse me, eh? Honey, excuse me.
Lord on the altar, Lord on the altar, you can't hide from God, 'cause He sees all things.
Yes? To me?
How is it now? Where are you now?
I'm in a private clinic in Ibadan. I should be in Lagos tomorrow. I won't be at my house. I'll be somewhere resting.
It's all right.
It's all right.
And
Are you single or married?
married.
Why do you want to do it?
I don't want it.
And you said it is 2 months?
Yes, sir.
That means you will need a serious medication after the evacuation and a long rest. It is very important.
Okay.
Have you paid to the cashier?
25,000.
Yes. Let us go then.
May I know you, sir? Are you sure you don't know me? I am not sure I do. Well, it's possible now that you've been blindfolded by your secret sins. What do you mean? You see, it's a divine principle, established and settled. Every unconfessed sin multiplies itself and breeds more sins. May I produce example? First, David lusted after Bathsheba. He did not confess it. He committed adultery with her. He did nothing about it. The adultery resulted in an unplanned pregnancy. He tried to cover it up by sending for Uriah to come back home and sleep with his wife. Next, the unconfessed sin led to more evil when he plotted the death of Uriah. Can you now understand the principle? In an attempt to cover up a sin, another sin is usually committed. So your best option is never to try to cover up your sin, but confess it and face the consequences. So, see you next time. Who was that? In an attempt to cover up one sin, another sin is usually committed. Jesus, what have I gotten myself into? My God. My God.
Lord, on the altar, you can't hide from God, 'cause it sees all things. Lord, on the altar, Lord, on the altar, you can't keep God out, 'cause it knows all things. Lord, on the altar, Lord, on the altar, you can't hide from God, 'cause it sees all things.
This journey has a terrible ending. I was enjoying the favor, the mercy, and the goodness of God in my life, in my home, and in my ministry, until I walked into this swamp. Oh my God. This is my 25th year in the ministry, which has blessed hundreds of thousands of people. Oh God, were you not better if you have called me home before finding myself in this
terrible scandal. Oh my God. The whole story changed on the arrival of that young woman into our ministry about 10 months ago. I wasn't careful enough. Yes.
So your best option is not to try to cover up your sin, but to confess it and face the consequences.
Confessions? How do I do that?